Look at my adventure history, guys. Welcome to the Leonardo Show. Today we are reviewing Autobot Dark of the Moon Ratchet Deluxe class.
Alright guys, so here it is, Dark of the Moon. We don't have a lot of these figures. I think this is only the second, maybe the third one that we have. And so let's take a real quick whip through the packaging here. So you can see it is Specialist Ratchet. Not in love with this face sculpt. The one from Prime, as with all things Prime, is the better version of Ratchet as far as face sculpts go, but this one still is actually kind of cool. And there's a look at Specialist Ratchet's Deluxe Class technical data. And on the back we have the MacTac weapon system, which you saw earlier, talking to you. It's a hand blaster that converts to a double-barreled cannon. And this is the Hummer, H2 mode Hummer, continuing the pattern of having GM vehicles. And then you can kind of see what he looks like with the gun extended and everything. There it is. Packaging. And so let's see, few Transformers can match the repair knowledge and skill of Autobot Ratchet. This resourceful Autobot has developed cutting-edge Transformer trademark rescue and repair strategies to quickly heal even the most devastatingly wounded comrade. So he's the one that fixed Bumblebee, but was not able to repair his voice box, of course, guys, as you guys follow that. And of course, this is Cyberfire. Bumblebee is also part of this. So guys, here's some of the stuff that came with it. Check it out. Hub for My Little Pony. Chuck. So this advertising thing came through. Pound Puppies, Berry Bitty Adventures, My Little Pony. Is this all?
And also Transformers Prime.
Transformers Prime. The best version of Transformers ever to exist, guys. Right?
I watched Pound Pups before.
And is Hub still a thing? I don't even know if Hub's still around, guys. But anyway, there's that. And then here's the destructions, which we don't need. All right, buddy.
So the first step of transforming him, I really like the vehicle mode because he looks really like he's about to go on a mountain. I'm just in love. Oh, look where his head is.
Yeah, his head's underneath in there, guys. We'll get a close-up of some of that stuff when we get to that part of it as well, so you guys can look at that. So he has these really good tires that roll perfectly on the table, even without the review map. As you can see, he cannot open those back doors, but he can open the panels. We'll get to that at the transformation. But further ado, I just don't understand why they put the gold bar there. It doesn't. I think that's for the light bar, for the flashing lights, like the real ambulances have.
You can't. It's really blurry in the sun, so sorry we're getting a little glare, but there's like seats in there, I think.
Okay, guys, we'll take a look at that during the actual close-up part of this.
So, okay, let's do the first part of transformation. Actually, those pieces are the 3 in a second. So first you want to get the back off side like this. Turn it up. But first you gotta flip that part in. So, and then I'll leave you space for unplugging these. And then you take the legs back like this. And then you kind of go like this. This is storing on the back. That's part of the robot. Then you're going to turn these feet like that. The legs are all down. Front. So first, you're going to take the two sides like this, and then you're going to get them apart like that. So then you're going to unplug the sides. Then you're going to open that, and then put that like that. Well, that will be later. And then you're going to have the safe space. So then you're going to turn the arm like that, and then just close these, do the other side like I did. So then you're going to turn that, plug it in right there. That will reveal those two getting on top. Okay. Like that, you just drop them. You just drop them. There we go. Done. This is the robot mode itself. It's not a very good looking robot mode, but I still like. See, look, the endoskeleton is poking out.
Whoa, some endoskeleton. So stand him up. Let's see how he stands.
He does not stand.
Okay,
He
let's
just
see.
likes to sit down on the ground.
Guys, let's see if we can get him to
Don't be a
stand.
shy guy.
So, and I think, so part of this is, Leo's right, it's a little bit goofy of a robot mode, but basically what you have to do is you have to have these things completely aligned on the bottom, and from there, you can get him to stand. It just takes a little bit of doing. This has to go back. So this comes up, and then these go back. So you pull these out and forward, pull the splits out and forward, and there you go. And that's how he stands. So if you don't pull these out and then forward, he definitely won't stand. But you can see there he is. He doesn't stand great. So, but there he is. So he's standing right now, and we'll push him back that way. So there he is, guys, and we'll get a close up of him as well when we get to that part of it. You can do the splits. That's kind of. Well, I don't know how many Transformers can actually do that. That's kind of cool.
You can see his Transformer dance.
Yeah, he doesn't do the Transformer dance super well. Lots of points of articulation, guys. So with this guy, you can see. You know what? It is kind of a cool stance, actually. Let's take a look at how he's standing there, guys. So there he is falling over, and so you can see his backpack kibble is pretty pronounced, guys.
No, pretty pronounced.
So, let's take a look at him real quick in robot. Well, actually, we'll do that during close-up. All right, dude. So, transforming him back.
Transferring him back. Okay, the first thing you want to do, turn that, and basically you're doing the opposite of what you just did. So then you're going. That makes the front, and then you're going to do that, like so.
Like so.
3
hours later.
And then, as you can see, it's starting to form the front here.
Several days later.
And also, it's like going with that but you have to line that up, lift that up.
So Ratchet, guys, is one of, as you can see, Leo kind of going through putting him through the paces here. So guys, Ratchet is one of Optimus's best friends, and guys, seeing what happened to Ratchet in Age of Extinction was when Optimus started destroying the lava course. And so Ratchet is, Leo has always liked ambulances. That's been one of the things that he's always liked quite a bit since he was a little boy. Or a littler boy, I guess. So Ratchet has always been one of Leo's more favorite characters, guys. So we were pretty excited when we came across this thing. Because this is a very, very cool vehicle, guys. This is actually, we don't have a lot of the Dark of the Moon toys, but this is definitely one of our favorites across all the lines. Because this is a really whipping version. It's a great transformation, guys. I personally think, I'm not in love with the face sculpt of this guy compared to Prime. But this is actually just one of the best vehicles, I think, even in robot mode. So, like, the display for this guy is pretty intense. You can do great displays either with vehicle mood or with robot mood. Either which way.
Either which way, they're really
And you
great.
can see Leo is banging this thing together in a hurry. It's a pretty fast transformation. This is a good transformation, guys. There's not a lot of weird mechanics going on here. It's all pretty straightforward. It's just kind of a matter of getting everything in order. Leaning over the bumper before tucking in the front fenders might be something that you guys might want to reconsider. But even if you go out of order on this one, you're still okay. Which isn't the case with every single Transformer out there, of course, as you guys know. Some of these things, if you go out of order, you basically cannot transform them.
This one's just one of the freestyle ones.
Yeah, this one's more of a freestyle. That's a good way of putting it, Leo. So this, guys, is definitely much more of a freestyle transformation.
Done.
Alright guys, so there he is. And let's take a look at him close up so you can see. This looks, oh, this isn't, okay, so this is, guys, this looks like it's an actual stretcher on his roof. Although why he would have a stretcher for Transformers is kind of beyond me. But that's what this looks like to me, guys. It looks like a stretcher board on the roof. Oh, that's interesting. And it looks like we got something misaligned here, guys. If you can see the front of this is crooked. And I think it has to do with this. But we'll get to that when we put it into robot mode and everything. So, as you can see in vehicle mode, you got the Autobot insignia right there. Got the cool rescue part of this. And from the top, so the gun can tuck into the spare tire. And Leo didn't show you guys, but if you open these, you can open this, and then you can actually tuck it right to here as well. So you can have it on the side of him, side firing cannon if you guys want to. And it rolls pretty well. You can see the fists are sticking underneath right here. There's not a way of checking any of those. And of course, here he is looking upside down at the road as he travels. Let's see the weapon here real quick. So guys, here's the MechTech weapon, and basically it is just this sort of a thing here. Let's see that. Not a bad weapon as weapons go. It looks okay. Nothing wrong with this. So we have the hand cannon here, and then we have the double blaster thing once you pull back this little mechanism. So that's cool. Okay guys, and to transform him out of vehicle mode, what I like to do first is to come underneath and just push these two parts right here, which frees up his shoulders and his hands, as you guys can see here. And then from there, we'll come under the back and we'll lift up this tail part. So this is going to be a little kibbly, and there's not really a way of avoiding that. So I'll put this up here. This is how the backpack looks. Okay, and then from there, like I was showing you with the foots, so flip that part up, okay, and then pull this all the way down and turn it around, and then just move it here so that this part makes a straight heel. Okay guys, and then from there we just do the same thing with the other side. Down, push it all the way down so that you have this nice flat surface for his feet. And this is the front of him. So guys, as you can see here, we have a little bit of a problem because we need to actually rotate this top part. So pull this stuff up out of the way, rotate this, and then from here we just pull his head down. And so you can see this actually will fit into this part here. Usually I like to rotate this, and then you can see here it just notches in together like so. And there's his face sculpt. And Leo likes to put these up here up top, so they look like shoulder pads. Oops, come on, guy. So they look like shoulder pads, which is, I didn't look that closely at the box, but I'm sure that's probably right. And then fold out his arms like so. And there he is, guys, in robot mood.
This is named Ratchet and Cybercat.
Cybercat. His cannon is Cybercat, guys. So, I mean, it's a very movie accurate face sculpt. I think it looks pretty good as far as the movie goes. I just don't like this face sculpt compared to Prime. I think Prime had a much better face sculpt to it. And like we showed you earlier, as you can see, his foot is getting a little discombobulated here. So we just need to fix that up. So, but once you get that set, you can see he does stand fairly well. So as long as you don't have forces acting out like that, he does stand fairly well. And you can give him the blaster and everything. Alright guys, and we'll take a look at him from here. And you guys can see from the side, not so hot. From the back, awful. He's just super kibbly, guys. You can tuck this up like so, but it's still just this huge backpack just completely hangs off of him. From the front though, guys, he looks really good. This is actually a very cohesive, I think it's a pretty well symmetrical and just cool looking robot mode. Even with, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the face sculpt, but I think this actually is a really good robot mode. And there's tons of articulation, guys, in the foot, in the leg, in the hip. So you could do a lot of really cool poses with this guy. I actually like that a lot. So from the front, robot mode is great. From the back, a lot less great. But okay, guys, in a transforming back, what I like to do first is to unfold the fenders. So we make this part of the vehicle first. And then from there, what I like to do is bring this over and just spin this around, because this will be making the second part, guys, here of the, and this is a little stiff. So this will be making the second part here of his, so just twist it like so. This will be making the actual part here that forms the other part of the body. So like so. And don't worry, those will be coming together once we actually get it on the vehicle. So from there, you can fold this part out if you want to. I usually do, just so I don't forget about it. Although it actually might be better to just leave it out of the way for now. And from here, so the back parts, again, we would take the foot, and you can see where this is going to match up together. So we just come up and just basically match it up together. Same thing on this side, guys. There it is, guys. Just match it up. And from there, so you can see, we play a little game of hide the legs. So we just push these parts in like so. And then these will go together with this back part. So in fact, let's just do that now. So, okay, guys, and then it's just a matter of lining everything up from there. So like so, and then we come up and just do the same thing over here, like so. So this part can be just a little tricky to get all the parts lined up, and then just notch them all together like so, and the back is done. Okay, so moving on to the front, basically you can see you don't need to move his head at all, but we do need to rotate this, and then we also need to rotate this part right here. So we have the hood actually lining up, and you can leave this like so. I don't think it actually matters. The fenders are kind of a pain either way. And then rotate, right? Rotate like so. And some of these are getting a little bit loose, as you can see. Just put like so and like so. So once you have a clear idea of where everything needs to go, it just sort of assembles itself. And then from there, the old snap, crackle, pop action. Tuck this underneath the his bumper guard, and just start clicking it all together, guys. Snap, crackle, pop, snap, crackle, pop. So you can see there's little tuck points. Once you get all those set, you're in pretty good shape from there. And there he is back into vehicle mode, guys. You can see. So one of the things I like is that these are all pinned in to the tires. But there we are.
In deluxe.
All the way back to vehicle mode. And there you guys have it.
Buddy's Thunderstruck is legendary. You find this picture on a dictionary. And here's what that Daddy said it. And here's what he looks like.
Okay, guys. So yeah, if you want to do this, it'd be a weird way of driving down the road, but I guess you could. So I think this is a good version of Ratchet. I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favorite, guys. But I think as far as Dark of the Moon toy, I think the transformation is really good.
He could be a Cybertronian hand.
Yeah, I also think the vehicle mode is good. Robot mode from the front is good as far as the display. I mean, I guess you don't really look at Transformers from the back a whole lot. So I would say get this one. Leo, would you say get this one? So as far as Dark of the Movie toys, guys, this is a really good one.
Different versions of this one. There's Legion class. We already have Deluxe. So there's a different paint of this guy.
Yeah. So in the earlier movies, there is a yellow paint job for Ratchet, and I think there's also possibly a green one. We don't have any of those yet, but as far as the movie versions go, guys, I'm super happy with this one, guys. I love this figure. And as far as this being one of Leo's favorite characters, I think, did you like the face sculpt or no?
No, I kind of think it was like legendary. Like, it looks like a skull.
Yeah, the face sculpt for some of the movie characters I find a little off-putting also. I like the face sculpt, of course, in Prime better, but I like everything in Prime better, so there you go. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for us this time around, guys. As always, we appreciate you guys coming by, hanging out with us, spending a little bit of time. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, please give us the old thumbs up, guys. If you have not hit yet, guys, please hit the red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified of the latest and greatest content as it becomes available, guys, hit the blue bell next to the red subscribe button, or simply follow us on our Twitter feed, where updates to the channel are made in live and direct time. Guys, leave us a comment. Do you have Dark of the Moon figures? Do you like these? I know we're a couple movies back now. We really enjoyed a lot of the Age of Extinction figures. The Last Night figures we've not liked as much. And the first two Transformer movies, Revenge of the Fallen and Transformers, the first, we like a lot of those toys also, guys. So some of those are pretty cool. So,
That's the same.
but as far as this goes, guys, this is Dark of the Moon. So far, we've liked every toy we've gotten from that line. So there really hasn't been any qualms at all about that. I think these are very solid. But guys, let us know if you like these. What your favorite movie toys are, guys. If you have any of these, if you plan to get any of these. Guys, give us some thoughts on who your favorite character is. Is it Ratchet? Which version of Ratchet do you guys like the best? Do you even like Ratchet? Guys, let us know all that. We look forward to hearing from you. And anyway, guys, that's going to do it for us this time. We will see you all.
Are you hurt? Are you hurt? I'll put you in the back.
We will see you all next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Are you okay, sir?
Guys, let us know if you're okay. Bye-bye.